Flag Award has equipped us with the confidence to actually put into place a policy that we do not accept bullying of any sort, and has been able to name HBT bullying specifically within that. So now we have a policy where we hear HBT bullying, it is treated as seriously as racism, it's treated as seriously as sexist bullying, it's treated as seriously as any other types of bullying, and and on the level of a hate crime. So it's actually given all staff the ability to say, no, this is a hate crime, this is a bullying incident, and we would treat it with the severities we would do if you'd have said another word that had racial connotations to it.
Yes, and the reason for that is because there isn't really very much that's taking place, and predominantly because the children are so much more aware that it's not acceptable, and so are keen to report things back to us if and when, and basically sort of, monitoring their own behaviour, and they know that it's not acceptable vocabulary to be using.
I now recognise homophobic bullying as opposed to children using slang words, not even understanding what they're saying. And I can now talk about it and actually, in either case, explain what it is they're doing and feel totally confident to deal with it. Whereas before, wouldn't even have recognised it.
But now, because we've done all of the training with the pupils, we've had the training, I feel so much more confident to be able to tackle it. And the pupils understand why it is wrong to use throwaway comments like that. So it's tackling the small things that might, to somebody else in the classroom, be, something big.
Making sure it's, seen as important and as serious as other types of bullying.
And the training is really that we've had from the Proud Trust to help us gain the Rainbow Flag Award has really helped us to be able to focus on how we can address that with children and adults and be more open and proactive about that in some of the posters that we put around, some of the ways that we talk about, as well as dealing with it when it actually happens.